Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of going 20 shekels to Quadrillionaire. So I just finished all the Dino Quest and the reward is the best seed in the game BoneBlossom. And in this video I will use only one BoneBlossom seed to become a trillionaire. Alright, let's jump into the journey right now. First I will put a Triceratops down to help grow the plant faster. I will plant BoneBlossom here and the Triceratops is ready to ram it. Triceratops just advance only 33 minutes so my BoneBlossom could only grow a little bit. Let's spawn to more Triceratops to speed up the BoneBlossom growth process. This way the BoneBlossom will complete its growth really quick. Let's unlock one more slot pad. Now I can use for Triceratops. Let's go, I see my first BoneBlossom. The base weight may be around 7 kilograms, much higher than Candy Blossom, but value per kilogram is lower than Candy Blossom, so that means I need really giant BoneBlossom to beat the Candy Blossom. To 77k shekels, this is absolutely the best seed in the game right now. This 5 kilograms BoneBlossom worth only 157k shekels. While this new BoneBlossom seed so really overpower just a few fruit, I just become a millionaire. Let's continue harvest all fruit. $6.9 for K shekels for only for fruit, this is so good. Let's check the Dino Quest, I still can get one more BoneBlossom seed. Wow, bug egg on stock, lucky for me. Oh, I forgot that I am so poor I do not have enough money to buy bug egg. Never mind, I still can buy some gear to help grow a bigger BoneBlossom. Alright, a time to start finding a mega giant BoneBlossom. I will spam all sprinkler and with this for Triceratops grow a mega giant BoneBlossom. Let's buy some egg, I need this to get a dinosaur egg. That right, dinosaur, ram the tree. Wow, this Triceratops just rammed twice in a row. Woohoo, I got one golden BoneBlossom and it looked quite big. With only sprinkler buff and no cat pets that can only grow around 40 kilograms per fruit. But if I get lucky I still can get a super giant BoneBlossom with only 1%. Because gift is disabled I cannot get the good pet from my main account. But no problem, I will just try my best with all the pets I have. The best pet army to grow a giant BoneBlossom will be Echo Frog and Cat, but I can still use Triceratops instead. Let's see how this big BoneBlossom can worth. 23.8 million shekels for 6 BoneBlossom. The era of Candy Blossom is over, haha. Of course we need some favorite tool. Let's favorite all gold and rainbow blossoms I got. Without dragonfly and butterfly, getting 2 of them is not easy. Now I just need to wait for all my Triceratops make the BoneBlossom fully grown and harvest all the fruit, but I do not feel satisfied. Let's sell all my BoneBlossom. 19 million shekels, not bad. That right, come here Triceratops. Nice, I got a new golden one even bigger than my previous one. Why nothing happened? Oh, I see the BoneBlossom just appear before. Let's harvest one golden BoneBlossom to see how much it is worth. 113 million shekels with only moonlit mutations. At this rate, I will soon become a billionaire. Why I got so many golden BoneBlossom? Let's harvest this. I want grown really giant BoneBlossom. $150 for million shekels. So good, so good. I need to buy some gear. This will help me later when pet gift is available. Every single common egg is ready to hatch now. Keep going until we find a really giant BoneBlossom. I will use a magnifying glass to see how much this golden BoneBlossom is worth. 226 million shekels, so that means this is just around 40 kilograms. Let's sell all my inventory. Oh my god, 100 for million shekels for all these non-mutation BoneBlossoms. This new seed is absolutely overpowered. What was that? I just grown 3 golden BoneBlossoms at the same time. I will use amber spray from my alt account to get amber mutation. After 24 hours this will become an old amber mutation, and after 48 more hours will transform into ancient amber. I will swap to a Stegosaurus army. These pets will help me duplicate BoneBlossom if I am lucky. Let's unfavorite this and harvest it. Woohoo, 13 billion shekels with golden variant and 7 mutations. Only shock mutation is good. And this BoneBlossom weighs only 39 kilograms. This is the base weight when using all types of sprinklers. Time to bring back the Triceratops. These dinos are about to ram my BoneBlossom into max growth speed. Alright, time to become a billionaire now. Hooray, with this 13.5 billion shekels I just became a billionaire after one click. BoneBlossom has a 1% chance to become huge, so I will keep trying until I get a really giant blossom like over 100 kilograms. Let's buy dragon fruit to complete Dino Quest. If you guys see some fruit not fully grown yet, just delete it. I think the journey to find a giant ultra BoneBlossom will be very long, haha. Oh my god, my Triceratops just ran the tree 3 times in a row. Know it 4 times, I'm so really lucky. Let's go, my first rainbow BoneBlossom, but it is quite small. Never mind, it will still be worth a lot of shekels. I also bought a coconut seed. It will be needed for the Dino Quest later. Alright, let's plant coconut seed here. Thanks to my Triceratops, this coconut is going to grow faster than ever, haha. This Triceratops just ran into the air, haha. While my coconut tree still got the effect. Alright, pet egg stock reset. Let's buy everything I can. I will craft a reclaimer to use on the coconut tree after I finish the Dino Quest. I just remember I have not sold all my BoneBlossoms yet, so let's go sell them. Yippee, 665 million shekels, not bad. Let's check to see how much shekels this rainbow BoneBlossom can be worth. This rainbow BoneBlossom has 0 mutations and still hits 271 million shekels, which means it is just 38.9 kilograms. What just happened? The coconut is fully grown, but it grew in the air. I think harvest tool still can clear this coconuts. True, this tool absolutely so satisfying. Let's go before the next update releases. I will still be able to get one more BoneBlossom seed. Just sell all coconut to clear my backpack. 3k shekels, haha, that is really terrible. So the Dino Quest is completed. Let's reclaim the coconut tree. Huye, I got one more rainbow BoneBlossom, but it is even smaller than the previous rainbow BoneBlossom. This second rainbow BoneBlossom is worth only 137 million shekels, so that means it is much smaller than the first one. Yay, paradise egg is in stock. With this egg, maybe I can get a capybara. Peacock so bad, I just need capybara. Yay, I need starfish to unlock more pet slots. I also need to unlock more egg slots. No way, paradise egg again, I'm so lucky. When gift is disabled, capybara is really good for grinding age for pets. Alright, let's turn all BoneBlossom to money. Nice, I got one starfish from common summer egg. Keep harvesting all tiny BoneBlossoms until I get something really giant. Let's plant mango seed too. Complete the Dino Quest. Alright, mango tree just fully grown, let's transform it to seed. Hooray, one more rainbow BoneBlossom from me. Let's check the value of this new rainbow. So close to 20 billion shekels with only 2 mutations. This is absolutely the new king in the game. Alright, it is time to unfavorite this BoneBlossom to transform it into money and also find another bigger fruit. Let's sell 27 kilograms rainbow BoneBlossom first. Oh my god, 31 billion shekels for quite tiny BoneBlossom, so good, so good. Oh no, it is bigger but only gave 20 billion shekels because it missed the celestial mutation. Let's sell all my backpack. No, I just accidentally harvest the 96 kilograms golden BoneBlossom. I took so much time to find a huge BoneBlossom and I just harvested it. So sad, so sad. And boom, I just got another chunky BoneBlossom. This new one is even bigger than the last giant I got. One problem here is I do not have any dragonfly or butterfly, so I need to wait until gift is available again. Once I get pets from my main account, trust me, that is when the real journey begins, haha. So keep trying, maybe I can get one more giant BoneBlossom. This BoneBlossom is worth 88 million shekels, so that means it weighs 157 kilograms. Let's harvest this rainbow BoneBlossom. I have another one that is bigger. This weighed 38.97 kilograms and got a lot of mutation. $29 billion shekels with only one shock mutation. Not bad, not bad. Keep going, guys. We got 100 billion shekels, so we are so close to becoming a trillionaire now. Keep trying, maybe I can get a giant BoneBlossom. Let's sell all BoneBlossom I have. 3.3 billion shekels just for all non-mutation BoneBlossom. This so crazy. Paradise egg on stock again. I got ostrich this pet quite good, but I don't really need it. Why so many raptor? Nice, I got one more capybara. I just used my alt account that has a raccoon to duplicate my BoneBlossom, and it weighs 157 kilograms. Look at this guy, it is really big even though I did not use any Mooncat. 8.8 billion shekels. Without any variant image I can transform this to rainbow. Maybe with max mutation this BoneBlossom can worth a trillion.
With their nails done now.
Let's hatch all this egg. Good news, pet gift just came back, so the real journey is really starting here, haha. First I will unlock fully pet slots. Get ready because my journey is going to be crazy. Alright, now I will try using 2 mega Echo Frogs, 1 mega Orange Tabby, and of course 1 Butterfly to transform my BoneBlossom to rainbow. Let's started grown a mega giant BoneBlossom now. Everything I need to do is move the tree to where the Tabby sleeps and harvest until I get something really crazy big. It worked. All new blossoms are just a little bit bigger, but not so much because I used only one Tabby. Now I can get 50 kilograms BoneBlossom easily. Now I just do this again and again until I get a lot of giant BoneBlossom. My backpack just fully. Let's go to clear it. 29 billion sheckles for all BoneBlossom. I don't need so crazy good. I just got a quite big rainbow BoneBlossom, but I think it is still a bit tiny, so I will just harvest it. Alright, let's sell all my inventory. Keep going guys, my luck is really terrible today. Let's unfavorite giant BoneBlossom to transform it to rainbow. Alright, I think one orange Tabby is not enough, so let's add some more Mooncats here. And of course I still need 15-second cooldown Echo Frog. Keep pushing, maybe this is the run where I get a giant BoneBlossom and finally beat Candy Blossom. I got so many 100 kilograms BoneBlossom, but I will harvest all. I need something bigger than 150 kilograms. I still do not get any bigger BoneBlossom than my first one. So sad, so sad. It is getting too late. I will head to sleep and turn all this BoneBlossom into money tomorrow. Alright, let's swap to pet mutation army now. And this is what I got after one night. Oh my god, my biggest BoneBlossom just reached over 1 trillion sheckles. So crazy. I got so many dino crate. Let us put them down and then wait to unlock them. Now I will summon my Stegosaurus army and try to duplicate some BoneBlossom fruit, haha. Alright, let's starting harvest now. What my luck, I just use 8 Stegosaurus and still cannot duplicate any BoneBlossom. So sad, so sad. Alright, time to check the value of all this tiny BoneBlossom. Wow, 400 billion sheckles, not so bad. So sweet, 270 billion sheckles. Maybe just need 3 of this BoneBlossom and I can become a trillionaire, haha. Yeah, absolutely true. With more 320 billion sheckles, I just got my property now reaches 1.2 trillion and completely I become a trillionaire. Alright, this time I will not stop until I can get super massive giant BoneBlossom. And just after 20 minutes this happened. I finally got another giant BoneBlossom, but it looks almost the same as the first one. I think this new one just bigger than the first one little bit. I think if I get one more giant BoneBlossom, I will stop and make them get a lot of mutations. Hip hip hooray, the third giant BoneBlossom just showed up and it absolutely the biggest one so far, haha. Oh my god, 213 million sheckles, that mean this way, 240 for kilograms, so big, so big. I just want to try one more giant BoneBlossom, but yeah, I can't. Alright, let's swap to mutation pet army now. Woohoo, Sky Merchant. Alright, time to get second BoneBlossom seed. Let's move this first tree to corner of garden so I can have a lot of space too. Wow, the biggest BoneBlossom I got just worth so close for trillion sheckles. Alright, let's spawn my pet army now, and next I will plant my second BoneBlossom seed. Of course, I also spawn all sprinkler too. Alright, let's start finding super giant BoneBlossom. And boom boom boom, a crazy ultra mega giant BoneBlossom just grew. Look, this guys is so massive, haha. Let's see how much weight this BoneBlossom is. Muahahaha, this one weighs 353 kilograms, not the biggest BoneBlossom, but it still can reach 10 trillion. Alright, continue guys. Wait, what, another super giant BoneBlossom, but it may be smaller than the giant BoneBlossom I got before. Alright, I think this is perfect setup with 6 giant BoneBlossoms for each tree. Let's spawn mutation pets army and to 2 AFK 2 days, and I will finish journey in new update. So when I AFK 2 days, I just duplicated a ton of BoneBlossom with 8 raccoon. Time to sell all BoneBlossom. Why just duplicate from my raccoon? This is my biggest BoneBlossom. I got it weight 353.81 kilograms. Another giant BoneBlossom weight 160.77 kg. This BoneBlossom worth only 1.2 trillion shekels, not so good. My third heaviest BoneBlossom tree weighed 240 per kilogram. 2.6 trillion shekels, not bad at all. Alright, it's time to sell all my inventory. Maybe I can got a lot of shekels. 230 for trillion shekels. That's insanely crazy, haha. And you guys know what? This isn't even all the BoneBlossoms. I still got a lot in my raccoon account. I couldn't get more because my inventory is full. Raccoon army to their job quite good, haha. Alright, I just take a lot of BoneBlossom from my raccoon account. 339 trillion shekels. This time it's way more than the first time. Alright, let's continue transferring all the BoneBlossoms to this account. The raccoon's so crazy, so I can't take BoneBlossom anymore, haha. $186 trillion shekels, maybe just one more time, I can become a quadrillionaire. This so crazy, so crazy. My biggest BoneBlossom just reached 10 trillion shekels, is so crazy, haha. The second biggest BoneBlossom is worth 8.3 trillion shekels, not so bad. Alright, keep transferring all BoneBlossoms to this account to see how much shekels I can get. Let's complete Tabby first to get pad cosmetic. Hooray, I win. This is new cosmetic jump pad. Continue getting BoneBlossom. This is my biggest BoneBlossom worth 10 trillion shekels, so good, so good. Alright, let's sell all my backpack. Woohoo, finally I just become a quadrillionaire. This so crazy. Admin should nerf the raccoon method, it's so overpowered. I will not stop because I just AFK for 2 days, so I got too many duplicated BoneBlossoms, haha. OMG, OMG. I just earned 3 quadrillion shekels, I'm just over the moon, haha. Alright, that's all I got. And after selling everything, I finally reached 3.4 quadrillion shekels, so massive. So this is the end of my journey, going from 20 shekels to become a quadrillionaire, and I also earned 1.4 quadrillion shekels. Now time to enjoy new update with everyone now. Hope you guys have a nice day with new update. Wait, I have to test this new machine pet mutation. No way, my orange Tabby just rebirth to age 1 and become a shiny. Let's see what shiny mutation can do. What, I just rebirth from age 100 to age 1 to get XP boost power, haha, so nice mutation. Let's try one more time. I want rainbow mutation, please. Why shiny mutation again? I'm so unlucky, so unlucky. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy video. CYA.